Hello. How's it going? Hey, Hellboy, what's up? I think we're running now. Let me check something real quick. Awesome. All right, so the plan today is to finish up the push to the GC, hopefully. Yesterday made it up into Vibranium, but there still remains a few more brackets to go. What is that? 3 wins. I don't know. How do you see that? Yeah, 3 wins, 4 wins, 7 wins. So a minimum of 11 wins. Get to GC already so you can snipe. That's the plan, Hellboy. At the moment, I think I'm happy with how my deck is looking. So I'm gonna roll with it. We'll see if I want to drop anyone. All right, Serpent and Spider-Woman. First appearance, Frankencastle. Wow. I can't ban that on principle alone. Let's ban High Evolutionary. Hey, Wyatt, Egg Ray, thanks for coming on over. You just pulled another Stealthy, but he's Sig 200? Hellboy. How many of you pulled? That's insane. Ooh, seeing Yondu there. I got to do some Yondu fights this war. It was quite fun. He's such a cool champ. Pulled him twice from crystals. Isn't it like a 0.5% chance or something like that? Let's grab Penny, and I would love Silk. I'm not sure what I would need her for at this point. I'll grab her anyway. That's insane, dude. Congrats. Ooh, Frankencastle has like Crush. That could be pretty good for Penny. I'm kind of hoping they think Carolina's gonna take Penny. My defense is looking dire. They've got rank 4 Bastion. Misty, hey, how are you doing? Another late night for you. Enchantress? Okay, that's fine. I've already got Silk. Let's get one more defender, please. Although Bullseye, I don't have... yeah, Bullseye counter is going to do better than Korg. Hope the new tech champ in January is a Captain Britain counter. Probably. I would guess there's a high likelihood of that. Dysphoria kicking your butt? Want to get some more arena done before bed? Oh, I'm sorry, Misty. It's been a rough day. At least you're getting those units, right? Hey, Hub. How you doing? Gotta save a koi for bullseye. I can just silk enchantress. Should be fine. Jay Will, how you doing? January champs are already known. Yeah, I think they're referring to J. Jonah Jameson, the tech champ coming in January. Oh, I did not have my evade on cooldown. Whoops. On the way to 4K right now. Arena crystals are gold only recently, but you'll see 4K units. Yeah, Carolina's gonna have a bit of a tough time in that fight. I'm also doing well, Jay. Well, I'm glad things are good with you. Pro tip, if you see an Enchantress on the 4-star arena, run. Yeah, I know. There's some wild arena fights now. Seeing Enchantress in arena or like Serpent or something is just such a nightmare these days. Yeah. Now, my problem is I don't really have much here. Yondu is probably my best defender. The 4-star arena AI stops you from ever taking care of the intercept. Oh, yeah. Oh, I love that emote. Ah, that's true. She'll just never dash at you, huh? That is rough. Okay, well, we'll probably throw this one. Depending on what they do. For no reason you were thinking J. Jonah Jameson was science? I mean, it's not like the champion exists yet, so that's not too surprising. He looks goofy though, and I'm all for it. I love a good goofy character. Oh, I thought I had another hit in my combo. Whoops. Too bad. Personal experience today. Even sent it on B's server. At one point, she had 7 intercept spells. Oh, that's ridiculous. Well, that would have been a win if I hadn't thought I had another hit left. Fortunately, I can Okoye everything. And they're going to be fighting at a 2-rank disadvantage against Yondu. So still should be winnable. I should honestly turn on the combo tracker. It's not super uncommon that I do exactly that, where I think I have another hit left in the combo and all of a sudden the timings aren't what I expect for everything. Oh, man. This is unfortunate. I kind of needed that health. Not the greatest first round ever, that's for sure. They probably can beat that. How much does Luma need as special attacks? Now, if they push him special too, they're going to be in big trouble if they gave him any prowess. Ah. Ah, threw it away. They earned that one. Alright, I'm gonna go grab some water real quick. I'll be back in just a second. Alright, let's try this again. Hey, okay. How you doing? Okay, I got a Serpent, Spider-Woman, Cassandra. I have Cassandra, and I really need to start playing with her, because I think she'd be the sort of champion I would really enjoy. Okay, let's hit that Bastion, too. They don't have, like, Jack, so should lock in a few better mutant options. Hey, shot throw, let's go. Gene ban, okay. Glad you're doing well, okay? Based off what they said on the reveal, don't be a coward, enjoy a slow burn, and be ready to be shocked. Sounds like he'll have cowardice, slow maybe, or it's for a power burn, then a shock. Maybe, just spitballing here, like, I know I've said this before, I have no idea what his abilities are, but maybe the be ready to be shocked means that he will place neuroshocks on himself and ramp off of that. That would absolutely be a counter to Britain and a few others. Okay, there's my Elena counter. A Kindred counter too, but need some better defenders here. Could be completely unrelated. I'm guessing that there were at least some hints. A Tech Jane? Yeah, I wonder. That would be cool. It would certainly be interesting. We don't... I mean, there's been so little interaction with Neuroshock, period. Like, there's one champion who's immune to it. I don't think anyone is strictly, like, taking less damage from it or anything. Yeah, let's stick with those. You know, I've never tried Maker versus Zola, but that seems like it should work okay. Oh, and they got Cassandra. Alright, let's start it off with Maestro. Hyped for Pixie, though. So, I don't really know any of these characters. Like, I'm familiar with who J. Jonah Jameson is. Not as, like, this goofy robot guy, but I'm here for it. So I'm always just kind of along for the ride, you know? Like, people were very excited about Blue Marvel, I think was his name. But the only thing I know is that people told me he's kind of like a Superman ripoff. Just don't go Special 2 versus Zola. Oh, really? Does he cut that? I wouldn't have guessed that. kind of risky giving her these prowess. Like I said. That's more like it. Oh, but she went into that mode. Yeah. That was unfortunate. Well, they definitely should be beating that. Safeguard 10% from a single source. Ah, I see. I forgot about that. Guess we'll go special 3 for the supercharges then. Alright. Ooh. I guess we'll go Medusa next. Hercules does have a counter. I guess CGR technically does too. DLL suffered from that today? Really? Okay. Hope Pixie has the poison that Toad has. Oh, he does have a special one, doesn't he? Speaking of, we're getting Toad next, or in like a month and a half, right? Isn't he coming as a surprise? Oh, no way. Biggest throw of my life. That is a certified PigBonk. Are you a Toad fan, Hellboy? Did they say how he's coming? Toad tune-up January. Okay, last of the program. Makes sense. Yeah, we're gonna go Medusa. Think Toad could be for the Valentine's box in February too. Ooh, that's a good call. Don't forget the pre-fights. Used to be your best Nick Fury counter. That's true. Just because he's being buffed doesn't mean he's going to be available as a 7-star yet. Joaquin and Deathless Vision already exists, so just him needs to get the release. Oops. Tried to get the evade there. I am a mess today, I guess. Well, this is probably going to be a loss too. And I wasn't even able to really take advantage of it. Ah, not a great fight. Spider-Woman, yeah, that's true. Oh, okay. Never mind. Must have gotten auto-blocked at some point. That surprises me. Needed to reload. Coming from Eggstream? Oh, welcome on in. Feel like AA will be the next Banquet champ? Oof, maybe. I was talking with some people in the Alliance about what if Red Mags was there. Now, Okoye might be better for this fight, but I can't deny my goat shot through it. Which circuit? The Gladiators circuit, Arun. Nice and easy. Kitty for a strong name with all the prowess control? Ooh. Kitty would be crazy. I mean, maybe. She's so good though. I feel like she'd be way stronger than Archangel or Red Mags, but hey, you never know. A couple months before Kitty released, I was saying like, oh, Kabammed learned their lesson from Ghost. They're never gonna make someone like Ghost again. And then they released Kitty, who is Ghost but doesn't need synergies and is better. So, Kitty has proven me wrong many times in the past. Called Heimdall for the second Banquet rework. That would be cool, right, Wyatt? So he would no longer be relegated to just a synergy partner. What classes are left to be announced? Mutant, Cosmic. Is that it? That might be it. It might just be Mutant and Cosmic now. Because now we know Scorpion, we know Valk, we know Jane. And Nimrod, yeah. So just Mutant and Cosmic. AA would be a lot stronger than Kitty? In some places, maybe. Let's grab Medusa for now. AA just needs to be able to bleed. Well, he kinda also needs to be able to poison. Like, definitely less so than bleed, but... Kitty has more cowardice and prowess control, and Nimrod is in the box? Ooh, that's true. They could do like a self-countering sort of deal. The counters are inside the box. Hey, another rank 4 Rintra. Don't see many of those. You say Hulkling for Cosmic. I really hope you were wrong. I would be so sad if it was Hulkling. That guy is just way too overpowered. Hey, it would be an insane counter for the most annoying Cosmic champ. That's true. He would be a great... I know you're talking about Dark Phoenix. I think the most annoying Cosmic champ is Serpent, but... Let's do this. I think they're saving the reworked announcement for the last, and the last is Cosmic? Could be. Okay, they did go Rintra there. That's honestly awesome, because now I can throw down Medusa easier. Still hoping for CGR. Hulkling and CGR. I really hope it's not them. you for that. Love full 5 combos into my block. Oh, and I was hair late on that. That's so dumb. Fun because Kitty and Nimrod were month buddies too. That's another very good point, yeah. They were indeed. Cosmic one is probably a rework because there's one more. That's what I'm thinking, Ability. My prediction has been that the Cosmic is the rework because the Cosmic class of unreleased 7 stars is so like on both extremes, right? There's so many just complete duds in today's game that no one would be excited about. And then there's a couple just way too powerful champions that I really hope don't get released. So I'm hoping for a rework too. Forgot who your mutant call was. I don't know. Hey Egg, what's up? How you doing? Sorry I wasn't able to be in more of your stream, but thought I could pop in for a little bit. Heard rumors about a reworked OG Thor. Kind of to pair with the Jane Foster buff. That'll be interesting. And we're also getting a full Ragnarok buff. So it would just be like back to back to back Thors. Of course, Thor Ragnarok won't be for a while. They're adding a lot of the 2023 meta champs, so it might be Hulkling. It might be. You're certainly right about that. I just hope it isn't. Nugget, how are you doing? I'm doing good. I hope you are too. What do I want to do here? I think this makes the most sense. A lot of champs in the Cosmic class need a rework that are 6-star locked. Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of pretty low-level champions. And honestly, my initial prediction was that it would be a Nihilist. I think he'd be in a fine place to release as is, but Sim pointed out that he was part of the rework vote. So I don't think they're gonna say, hey, this champion could use a rework, and then put them into the pool. And I'm honestly just surprised that they think a Nihilist needs a rework, because I thought he would have been fine as is, but maybe not. Well, that was not ideal. Oh no. Come on. And there go all my Neuroshocks. Three measly degens. Be excited with reworked OG Thor? I would too. We're getting full Rags buff too. Yeah, there was a vote for what champion to buff during Summoners Fest, and he was the one that won. Thor, Heimdall, Airwalker, Symbiote Spider-Man, OG Captain Marvel, Icarus, Groot, Drax, Black Bolt. Icarus is a lot closer than those other ones, but yeah, I would agree with most of that list. Think they're going for the Asgardian theme? Could be. Just thinking Heimdall you'd be fine with Thor, but Heimdall has so much more potential. He definitely has a much more involved kit that they can play with than Thor. Vote was a tune-up, but yes. Oh, yeah. I mean, do those distinctions even exist anymore? I swear they've changed the official names for all those a bunch of times, but yeah, could be. They were tune-ups, not full buffs. Maybe that's not what they're calling them anymore. I don't remember what they're calling it. One of those champions was voted to be made better than they currently are. You sniping, Nugget? Go for it. Ooh, Shothra Maker and Ronin bands. That's a unique set. Like an Airwalker rework? I don't love taking Penny this early, but try to make do. Sounds like we are waiting on so many buffs and reworks. 6 Banquet Champs. Well, only 2 of the Banquet Champs are tune-ups, reworks, buffs, whatever. One of them is Jane Foster, and the other is either the Mutant or Cosmic Champ. How to go Onslaught? Let's grab Kindred. Yeah, and Deathless Vision too, Storm. Oh, and Magic? Yeah, I could call it Lily. Magic is a 7-star? Yeah. I don't know what they're gonna do for her, but it'll be interesting. Magic is getting reworked for sure. Oh yes, they've confirmed that. Part of her becoming available is that she's not the same Magic. Alright, let's toss down Kindred first. Busted Mystic Defender. Yeah, a pretty crazy defender in her current form. But also an equally good attacker. When she was a problem, she was her own best counter also, which was kind of goofy. She's going to be almost a completely different champ. Probably. I'm sure there'll be some sort of like homage to her original kit in there. Joey, how are you doing? Very good to see you. Oh, really? Too bad. Pretty sure reworked Ghost Rider, Strange, and Magic will all 3 be a Serpent Dark Phoenix counter. Quite possibly. Yeah, like Serpent especially is kind of the new domino, where every champion that comes out has to be a Serpent counter or else they're not worth anything. Every tech that comes out, okay, do they have protection against ability accuracy reduction and guaranteed abilities? If not, no one wants them. Every Mystic that comes out. Okay, do they take down Serpent easily in some way? Return to the Limbo? Yeah, for real. With J. Jonah being an attacker bonus champ. Did they say that? I didn't remember that. I think Strange will be a defense. Maybe about to do some mystics. Could be. New Domino's Captain Britain. Yeah, you could say that. I don't know that that's... I would agree as much with that, because we don't have all that many Captain Britain counters. They did say that? Okay. I think we do this. You're on Cloud 9, had 2 great streams today. That's so good, eh? I'm very glad. You hate Britain? Yeah. Oh, I got it flipped. Am I gonna make it? I don't think this is enough hits. Yep. No, so close. Well, was this round 2 or 3? Where was that? Okay, I was swiping back that time. We do have counters, but we don't have very fast counters. I mean, we have Maker. Maker's obviously the best. And it's quite fast. Like, you can do some very good scorecaster. Hey, Sora, how you doing? Just as long as they don't change Civil War, you're good with every single buff, nerf, and everything in between. Well, Civil Warrior has been buffed. It's quite a while ago. How fast? Like 50 seconds. Plenty fast. Fine with him in his current state. Do you have the 7-star, Wyatt? That's a pretty rare champion. Not too many 7-star Civil Warriors out there. Come on. Fun fact, Dust is psychic shielding. Not yet. We have a few basic saved for December too. Is he entering the basic in that one? I didn't realize that. When you do get him straight to rank 4. Awesome, Wyatt. Love it. I hope you do some great stuff with a rank 4 Civil Warrior. Oh, he said Beast for Mutant. Ah, that would be interesting. Beast had a very brief stint of being meta relevant, and it was against Domino. About to ask how she didn't get the reverse controls. Yeah, she's psychic shielding. Learned that in an event quest a while ago when I got smacked in the face. My stream music went from chillwave to smooth jazz. It's a new season. Yeah, I was feeling a change up the other day, so I swapped over to this one. I've been liking it so far. Beast is the rework? Oh, I was assuming you meant that. I don't think Beast in his current form would be doing too much. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I was worried I was almost capped on trophy tokens. Need to investigate Dustlore? Yeah, I know nothing about her. Not sure what the reasoning for her being psychic shielding is. Because she definitely, like in her MCOC abilities, doesn't have anything. Hey, it's Nugget. She doesn't have any like abilities that seem to reference like psychic stuff. She's all like physical. Oh. Nugget, your roster is nuts. We'll stick with that. Kabammed hasn't given us any clues for Banquet Champs, have they? Not besides the fact that we know that there's one rework or tune-up or buff or something in those. Unless maybe they've been dropping hints. I wouldn't put it past them. I don't really want to go Kindred, but I will. This is the Kindred man himself. So you love her as a champ, first rank 4 mutant? Yeah, she is so good. I love having her at rank 4. Nugget Arena Grinder. Nice. No news on Mutant and Cosmic yet? Yeah. Lost so many BG matches today. Oof. How far in are you, Egg? Are you past the victory track? Pixie, how's it going? And you banned my maker, didn't you? Yeah. Maybe I can get Yondu? Otherwise, that's probably a loss. Probably over 40? Oh, wow. Okay. You really enjoyed it in Vibranium 3. Okay. Glad you're having fun. What do I want to do here? Go with that. Might snipe? Go for it. I love the snipes. Oh yeah, let me grab Egg's channel ID and drop it in here. Beat 2 hackers? Nice. That's such a powerful feeling. There's Egg's channel. What did I get here? Yeah, let's go with Silk. I don't know what I'm gonna use her for, but I'm out of time. What does snipe mean? It's when you match someone, right? Like Nugget matched me out of a random queue, so he kind of sniped me. I don't love the position this is gonna put me in. One of them hopped in your chat and kept making alt accounts, bragging about his cheats and saying to run it back because he fixed them? That's wild, Egg. I've never had anything like that. Had to ban 4 of his accounts? Jeez, that's wild. How do you cheat and still lose? Yeah, for real. Ooh. Yeah, the green goblin mask was nice, hey? Now what to do? Got some ideas. Yeah, there's that. Now, maybe I'm insane. Could Carolina do it? I don't need it I don't need it for anything else, so might as well try, but like she just doesn't need to hit much in general, so. Curd Bros, how's it going? Oh, whoops. Well, not when you do that. Oops. Okay, there's something here. there was the beginnings of an idea here. Didn't quite work out, but eh. Medusa Cook Trust? Not against the Kushala. Poverty cheat codes. End of today's stream made up for everything? So hyped, yeah. You streamed 30 extra minutes? Nice. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun getting to talk with people. Have 4 rank 4s saved also? I have a cosmic gem that I am fully ready to just throw into box. But I want to see who the Cosmic Champion Banquet is first. Just in case, you know? Oops. Well, thank you, evade. was not using my striker effectively. What? Oh, panic. Oh, that's so dumb. I was like, okay, we'll just dash in, avoid the root, and auto-evade it all. But he got panic on. Wish your Crossbones was duped. He's got a good SIG ability, yeah. Don't have a max SIG rank 4 Vox already? Do you, Abdo? I didn't know that. Also, well done, Nugget. Just smashing like buttons. No, my 0 medals. Wait, did you use a victory shield, Nugget? Is that what I just saw? Oh, no. I don't know why I thought I saw that. You got lucky there? Nah, that was very well played. Earned that 100%. Maybe I can catch up on your rank up bit soon here? Yeah, maybe. Haven't used a victory shield in forever. Well, that's what I figured. I was like, why would you use it at all? Like, I know you are not having trouble getting to the gladiator circuit. Ooh, the rank 1 Venom the Duck. Let's go. Let's ban rank 4 Cassandra. Maybe I don't. He has so many other awesome mutants that it's still not worth drafting my skills. Are you heading out after? Thanks for popping by if you are. Let's go Yondu and Penny. I really love Starkey, but I think I have to pass right now. Hardly, Hellboy. Didn't you beat me like every single match we did the other day? Oh, they have jugs. Let's grab a Koye. Oh no. What just happened? One second. What am I doing here? Let's use Shathra here. Sorry, I'm trying to fix something. Dude, you want to do anything? Not too bad. Oh. Whoa, what did I just do? Hey Juan, how's it going? Zemo, how are you? Yeah, Hellboy, 1 second. I forgot I was making some changes and didn't update something that I needed to. Hey, got the win there though, that's nice. Yeah, that's my fault, Hellboy. Okay, we got the Gene fight. Hey. There might be a few coming in now. Alright, time for the Yondu cook. Let's hope it's enough. I'm not at all sure, actually, but... I triggered at the perfectly wrong time. Well, that's it. Sickens you that Yondu is playable. That was just too good of a performance. Well, that was a quite disappointing Yondu fight. The timing on that shield coming down was perfectly wrong. Yeah, right before she throws the special. Ah, that's unfortunate. Sickens you how random Gene's reverses. I mean, it is... Well, at least that one is decidedly not random. The one in her special attacks is, but... You really need to know if you're going to do enough damage to trigger that or not. And now I'm just completely screwed round 3. Well, actually... Seeing a rank 4 there made you sick to your stomach. Well. Now, obviously, Penny has the second life counter, but I think Koi is going to be quicker. Maybe not with the prowess, though. I probably could have stolen the prowess and done it quicker that way. Penny maybe could have done faster, but that was pretty quick. Hey, let's go. All things considered, he got hit with a snowstorm today, really. Got about 6 inches or so far today alone. Been kind of a long day, but now you're chilling, doing arena and BGs. Well, that's a good end of the day for sure. That's crazy. You've already got 6 inches of snow. I guess it is almost December. Just ordered crew neck, which is cool, from another YouTuber. Have some of his other merchandise, so kind of cool. Version of Black Friday. Top of the deal we had a week early. Yeah, Black Friday, but it actually starts 2 weeks before. Alright, rank 4 Serpent, rank 4 Spider-Woman. There's that Yondu. Similar amount of rank 4s to me. Honestly, I think we just ban Photon. Or maybe Bastion. But I think Photon will get me a bit more mileage being banned. Shathra, of course. And DeathlessThanos. Patriot is a great photon counter. Oh, absolutely. Designed specifically to be a photon counter. Loki exhausted but enjoying the stream. If you need some rest, you should get some, Egg. Sleep is important. Okay, Bullseye. I have Medusa 4. Would sure love a better option. Oh, we banned both my skill defenders and Phoenix. That's interesting. Haven't used Sinister much this meta. I would be punching up a rank. I think I do go Bullseye. He has Mole Man, and I mean, he can definitely work. Took him to rank 3 earlier this week. Nice! I do not have a Patriot myself. Oh, of course I go Okoye. Alright, Jean is definitely the right call here. I can't really afford to use her on offense, though. Zemo is better for Photon. I'm sure you're unbiased though, right, Zemo? Sadly, yours is unduped but still solid. Can I beat that with Jean? No. I think we throw this round. Is Patriot fast enough? Fast enough for what? Because, I mean, that's obviously a little bit dependent on what you're doing. Also, do not try to do the evade. At least not while he has that. Oh, hey, look at that. Oh, he lost the blue strike, right, because he went over 10. Almost got him down. Oh, no way. Oh, let's go. Offensive bullseye for the win. Still have used the special 2 earlier. You need that bleed volt. Okay, if I can be honest, I have no idea how bullseye works offensively. Besides getting the perfect releases and that he has true strike on the special one. That is the limit of my knowledge. Shield, okay. Do I get greedy? No. No, I play it safe. I need to be very careful, because if I get rooted here, I'm dead. Well, that's it. Quick, before it does too much damage. No. That might be enough. Patriot gets steadfast. Yeah, and that's a increasingly valuable ability to have for sure. There's a lot of unblockable that goes around. Hey, let's go, Medusa. People always underestimate Medusa on defense. Great when Photon goes into pure light? Absolutely. Alright, if we can win this one, that'll be the next tier, Vibranium 3. No, he shuts her down, worried about his damage, is it good? Well, the thing is, like, you don't need to be doing 30-second fights. Most champions cannot do 30-second fights. Like, Maker is one that was very commonly, people are like, oh, he's too slow, but he crushes it. If you can pull off a good Maker fight, it's enough to win almost any match. And I haven't played with Patriot, but I would assume he's in the same boat, where he's not doing like StarkSpidey fast fights, but he's doing a very solid, consistent, middle of the road, decent score fight. At least that's what I've seen from people who have used him. Let's stick with that. Hey, Pete, how's it going? Tried to snipe, but it didn't work. Snipes are so much harder now that they got rid of the confirm screen. And like, I'm glad that they did that, but I do miss the snipes. They're fun. Alright, there's my evolutionary counter. And I would love to get Maker, but I think it's smarter to grab Thanos. Time for you to go now? Alright, get some sleep, Misty. Talk to you later. In Vibranium 5 so you could match? Okay. Bullseye counter. Let's grab a bullseye of my own. Now I need an Enchantress counter, or I could use someone else for it. Well, I gotta go with Rintra, obviously. That guy's crazy. My gut says Carolina, but I'm not seeing anywhere for her. I think Penny's actually the better call here. So what are his defensive threats? Evolutionary, Bullseye, and Enchantress. Okoye and Medusa are useful for a couple of those, and Onslaught can take Enchantress. So let's run it that way. Oh, they did get Silk. I'm not sure whether I'd rather Okoye Bullseye or Medusa. Or, I mean, High Evolutionary. This is definitely the Onslaught fight. Hey Nick, how you doing? How long have I been playing MCOC for? About 9.5 years. It'll be 10 years next May. Quite a while, but not since the earliest days. Why did I do that? To get the Neuroshock on her, obviously. And I missed that intercept. It was risky. I probably shouldn't have tried it. Can she throw a special too? I sure hope so, because I'm gonna push her there. Yes, she can. Probably shouldn't have given her prowess right before I beat it. It is what it is. Not the cleanest fight. Hashtag Wolfpack raid. Is that a wolf raid? How was your stream, Wolf? There he is. I swung by and dropped a like earlier. Wasn't able to talk though. Hope it went well. On the MCC account you have now, you've been playing since 2022. Nice, so you've been around for a little while. Whoa! I did not know that Carolina could do it that fast. I mean, it wasn't very fast. It took the whole match, but still. Not surprising. I will have to reconsider that fight. I mean, it wasn't a fantastic score, but it was better than I expected. Alright, I'm gonna Medusa this fight. It went good? Glad to hear it, Wolf. Got 3 winners to track down and give 10k shards to? Very nice. Just had a 52k fight with a 6-star against Carolina. Guess who? Would that be perhaps Mr. Dracula? That's my first guess. 52k, really? With a 6-star? Wait, you wouldn't be using a 6-star Dracula though. Actually, I don't know who that is. Oh, Ronan, of course. Yeah, I've got Ronan in the deck too. He's so crazy. Completely bodied. Yeah, 52k is insane. Ooh, let's go. Best champion is 6-star rank 4 Kingpin. Kingpin is a great champion. He was locked at the 6-star level for a very long time for a reason. Looking forward to getting together with everyone this spring. Yeah, I hope that that is all good to go. I'll help them plan it if they need it, but yeah, I definitely want to make sure there's another PNW meetup. Just been sitting here vibing to the lo-fi. Yeah, I like it. It's chill. That's kind of how I feel. I want my streams to be just a low-key place to hang out. Are there rumors of meetups? Well, Pete, I know we talked a little bit in the car on the way home about wanting to do something next year. I don't think there's anything concrete at this point, but I am certainly down to help make it a reality. Now, there's only so much I can do being 3 hours away from the place we'd probably do it, but I'm happy to help where I can. Volunteered to help with planning to figure. Get me, you, Abdo, and a few others all working together. We can make this year even better. For sure, yeah. Didn't I say that last time? Hey. We don't need to bring up last time. Not concrete, so semi-solid, yeah. Would love to join you for the meetup, but you're from Australia. You're definitely welcome, Nick. That's a little bit of a flight, though. In Vancouver, Sandscript was there, and he's from Australia. It was awesome to meet him. Abdo invited Max and Truth already, so you'd say we're doing it? I mean, did he give him a date? Sans was so fun. He was. Sans' introduction to the group was still one of my favorite moments. So if you weren't there, he showed up, and obviously none of us had really seen his face before because he's in chats and all that. And Abdo introduced him. He's like, hey, everyone, this is... And then used his first name, which most of us don't know. And so we're like, oh, hello, first name, good to meet you, and all very polite and subdued. And then he's like, oh, it's Sandscript. And everyone just kind of explodes like, oh, no way, how's it going? Good to see you. It was a very funny, like, 180 from recognizing him. Best 5-star champion is Modok. Modok's pretty good now that he got buffed. Solid defender. Can do some on attack. Turns out his real name wasn't used in Sandscript. I know, right? The betrayal. Can you believe it? He didn't give him a date. Drew said he'll try to go, but he said if he can align everything, yeah. We have quite a few people in the PNW area. That's probably why it's happened here more than a lot of places. But. Okay, gotta go with Carolina. Drove to Washington last year, took 3 days of driving. That would be quite a drive for an MCOC meetup, but if you're doing that, props to you. Let's just go with Shuri for the Kindred counter. I don't love having no defenders at this point. One of the funniest things was watching every time food got brought down and none of us could tell who anyone was because everyone was using screen names. Yeah, there's always a weird mixture of like real names versus usernames and all that. A few Kabammed folks will come down to any Seattle meetup. That's a very good point, yeah. Oh, this is my draft. Let's take Enchantress and Yondu. Dust isn't gonna do much for me with that Bastion sitting around. What am I gonna do for Thanos? Your dad lives in Washington? Send him to the meetup, Egg. Don't tell him what he's going to. Just give him the address and the day. Some people have the same legal name. You found that out? Really? I didn't know that. Oh, there's my Thanos counter. And then how can we say no to Rintra on defense? If it's there, you'd 100% go? Awesome, Egg. I hope you stay in the Green Goblin mask the whole time. First time you had tequila was when Adora and Mike bought a round of shots for everyone. So I think I'm a little bit cursed on the Seattle meetups. So the first Seattle meetup, well, let's back up a little bit. For years they'd done like the New York Comic-Con stuff, right? The official MCOC stuff there. And I never was able to go because I lived in Oregon. Well, I graduated high school and I went to college in Pennsylvania. And one of the things I thought when I was first going there, I was like, oh, maybe I can make it to a New York Comic-Con one of these times. Anyway, that year was the first year that the Seattle meetup happened, so I was on the wrong side of the country for it all of a sudden. I think that was also the year that they stopped doing New York Comic-Con because of COVID. So I didn't get New York Comic-Con and I missed the Seattle meetups. And by the time I moved back here, that was last year, I thought, hey, I'm finally gonna get to go to a Seattle meetup. Turns out, nope, I'm getting sick that weekend and I can't come. So I've never been to the Seattle meetups before, even though my like legal residence has been very close to it. So maybe next year. Good thing he was below 30. That would have been tough. We had Honeydew and Crashed at the last meetup. Honeydew already said she would come back down if we do another. That's awesome. Yeah, there's some really great Kabammed folks that are nice to see. First Seattle meetup was before you uploaded your first video. Really? Showed BG some stuff with your recently acquired Ghost. That's the story that how Ghost started, Pete? That's amazing. 40 hours of driving in 3 days. That's insane, Egg. Washington to Colorado in one sitting? I could not take that. I would go insane. Iowa to Colorado for you, Wolf? Jeez, y'all are some long drivers. Just picked up Shuri for the first time from the Picky Picker. Let's go, Peach. She's such a cool champion. You know, I think you'll like her a lot. And I don't know if I'm just saying that because she has Untouchable or if there's a real reason, but she's a cool champ. A lot of fun. I think this is kind of a soft throw around. You never know, maybe it'll work. If I can remember the prefix. Bet Maker can do this fight? He probably can, but I'm still kind of a novice with him. And I'm not great at fighting High Evolutionary normally. Now we get to play, is he actually reverse control immune? No, he is not. Or yes, he is. Oh, I got confused on which stage thing was mine. I thought we were right next to mine. Oh, I forgot to use that for my heavy also. See, this is what I mean. There's a lot of stuff that's just being able to take advantage of everything. Hey, okay. That went surprisingly well considering I've never done that matchup before. You hear rumors Yusafa may be doing a meetup on the other side of the country? That would be pretty sick. Ooh. Maker holding it down. Play him like Mixmaster, yeah? Yeah, I mean, you can also intentionally trigger the auto block and get the charges down, and then you don't have to worry about it for a while, which sometimes I like to do that, so I don't know. Driving is fun, especially since they added good stereos and speakers when streaming services like Spotify came a thing. It's definitely more fun with it than without it. I'll give you that, but there's only so long I can drive before I get pretty bored. Maker gave me played with just parry heavies? Oh yeah. I like to play against Gentle that way, because his heavy... Actually, that would be an awful idea for High Evolutionary, because you'd never get the combo. But yeah, it is a pretty effective way of doing it for sure. Hey Blaze, how you doing? I'm pretty good. Let's get that Nico out of there. They do have a Yelena, so I'll need to keep that in mind when I'm drafting. Imagine only listening to radios for music. I mean, I listened to radio for quite a while too. Realize you're a minute behind? Well, it could be worse, Egg. Sometimes people are like half an hour behind. I would sure love Yondu. But I don't think it makes sense to grab him just yet. Been slacking, haven't done anything really since Thursday? Well, that's what holiday weekends are for, right? Heading out, Pete? Alright, have a good rest of your night. Thanks for popping by. 47 in January, grew up just listening to The Road. Yeah, it works, that's for sure. People did it for quite a long time, so I get it. I'm really low on defenders here, though. As in, I have, like, none. This isn't a great draft for him, though. Oh, never mind, they rerolled. This is a really bad draft. Let's hope they don't know how to play arcade. Actually, you know what? We're just gonna lock in the thing counter and just try to go really hard on 2 rounds. Poor arcade. Yeah, he just got so understood. Oh, Warlock? I figured you'd go Domino. I don't have anything for Domino. Yeah, okay, they listen. Ooh, who's my favorite Ninja Turtle? I forget which one goes with the color and which weapon, but I like the one with the pointy knife things. Okay. That's fine. I want to throw this match. Which sadly I think means Shathra. Really? Or Bastion? Okay. I guess they want speed, but they really don't need it. There's no chance I can win this. I shouldn't have thrown a special, that was really stupid. I forget, is his burst energy damage? If so, we can heal it up here. Actually, it looks like yes. Hey, 1-2, how you doing? Strange buff is coming January. Think you might start ranking your 6-star. Hope he's banging like he used to be. He definitely might be. We'll have to see. Havoc can resist energy damage. Not only can he resist energy damage, he will punish you very heavily for energy damage, which is why I played Shathra like that. Alright, I really need to win this round, which isn't gonna happen because I don't have a domino counter, but I can dream. Bastion? Okay. Gonna take off and get some dinner. Hope you have a great rest of the stream. Thank you, and thank you very much for the raid, Wolf. Glad your stream went well, and nice talking to you. That might be enough. Shathra could do domino, you should have saved her. She can. And honestly, she'd be better now that you can special 3 skip. Because you could heal back all the crit fail. Yeah, that probably would have been smarter. Starkey can actually do Havoc well? How does that work, Nugget? I didn't realize that. Well, we're gonna need the defensive Okoye cook next time anyway, even if I win. I'm quite surprised to hear you say that Starkey can take Havoc. I guess I haven't tested that in a very long time. Hey, Caveman Oog, thank you for the subscription. Alright, defensive Okoye, let's go. Hold it down for me. You could have this actually. I mean, I shouldn't have this. I could, but I shouldn't. Clean, okay. Maybe. Maybe. 51k, not too bad. Gets like 5-6 poison, then attack and bait heavy like normal. Then when you start to get the energy on you, you can heavy to reset. Oh yeah, because the power drain cuts it. Ah, yeah, not quite enough. Nuke before you take damage, okay. Makes sense. I forgot about the interaction with power drain. Well, it's so hard because power drain is good if you're attacking him, but power steal is bad, I think, something like that. Yeah, I just lost too much to the Neuros. Yeah, you don't need armors for Havoc plays. There are other ways around it for sure, but it helps. Certainly makes things easier. Do I want to ban that Nico? Probably. I was thinking about Bastion, maybe. Yeah, we'll stick with those. Start off with Yondu. Maker, very nice. You know what? I will take Rintra. Someone said that Infinity Man could pair Yelena's reversal. I've seen that, yeah. Infinity Man is a highly underappreciated attacker, in my opinion. Okay, once again, not looking great on defense. Don't you also have a Hayatumo? Why ban him? I did not ban him. Hey Justin, what's up? I banned Serpent, Spider-Woman, and Nico. And I would not ban Atuma for that reason. They banned Atuma, which I think is a very fair decision. Oh wait, no, they have... Ah, I didn't get it in time! Or did I? No, I didn't. How many rank 4s do I have? Like 16 or 17. So around half of the deck. Yeah, I'm not too worried about taking a Tumas. Well, that Shuri hurts. I would have liked to have had Jean. We'll make it work. Start off with Bullseye. You're going Enchantress. Can I afford to StarkSpidey this? Not really. I kind of need him for Photon. Yondu, it's your time. Carolina looks so great. She is. She's crazy strong. No! I didn't think about all the buffs. That is gonna hurt. Should have thought of that. Yondu for the win. He's great, but that might have lost it. Never mind. Still just barely enough. Yeah, I probably should have Shuri'd that. I think that would have been a smarter choice. Then I could have had Yondu for defense too. Not like he would have done much with Cole there, but... Yondu versus Wolf. Like, whistle to call him like a dog. Yeah, for real. Yondu also cooks Photon. Ooh, I can believe that, yeah. Everyone is talking up Yondu, and rightfully so. You're taking up Scroll instead. Scroll seems interesting, but it's hard to deny Yondu. Oh. Bummer. Hey Leroy, how you doing? Messiah, what's up? Can't even snipe? Am I too low or too high? They definitely could win that. I left the door quite open. Glad they did Yondu justice. In the comics, even some like low to mid tier gods fear him. He's super strong. Okay. Yeah, I like having a... I've always been a fan of Yondu, but not enough to like actually use him, if that makes sense. I thought he was cool, but not... I wasn't investing resources into him. Oh, you're in GC already, Messiah? Nice. Yondu just became the most relevant Guardians of the Galaxy character. Well, I have a feeling that before too long, there's going to be another one that'll be pretty good. Stellar Lord. Let's go, Rintra. Pretty much undefeated on defense. It's wild. 2 wins away still because of that loss. It's a bummer. Yondu buff is in an argument with Jugs. Is that the best ever? I think you're forgetting a couple in there. Like Red Magneto. Or Quake. Or Magic. If we want to get real old school. Do I want to ban Elena? Maybe? Yeah, I think that makes the most sense. Sinister? Yeah, Sinister's up there too. Do we run it back with Rintra? I think we do. They banned Maker. Interesting. They didn't even have Betsy. Usually I feel like that's when I see the most Maker bans. Red Mags only does that to metal. Jugs can nuke just about anyone. Well, all you need is some non-damaging debuffs and he gets shut down completely. So you can make a similar argument for him. Best buff for you is Cyclops. That's cool to hear, Blaze. So great if he can ramp, crits and prowess, big damage. He's a very cool champion, and I'm kind of sad that he hasn't gotten as much appreciation. Jugs can't do Yondu. He can if you just never let him throw a special. There's my Atuma counter. We'll grab Onslaught too. Nightcrawler was released before you started playing. The buff or the original champion? Because the original champion, yeah, was very old. He released with Beast in June 2026. Or not 2016. He's in the future. Had to get in the top 500 at the Summoners Fest to get him? Okay. You got Sinister from the raid event. That's probably the smart choice. Hulk and Hood buffs were really good too. Those are definitely worth mentioning, yeah. Oops, not Shuri. He's scared of the Rintra on defense. He wants me to use him here. Will I? No. I will not. You're not getting Rintra out of me that easily. And Stifle is not to be trifled with? Yeah, it's crazy potent. Like, you will just not get a special for the entire fight. And if you push him to special 2, whew, you better have a way to evade it or something. Because it's going to do a lot of damage in your block. One of the prowesses. How much is this going to do? Or does prowess... I don't think prowess increases the degen damage. Alright, not the fastest fight. Inequity hurts, but might be enough. Oh, yeah. That fight's definitely doable, but it can be tough. In range, Yondu, Jug, Sinister can take way more fights than they should be able to. Yeah, I feel that. They can do a lot. Pretty sure you matched me last season or the season before and got cooked. I'm sure you could beat me. You know what? I'm gonna throw down Bullseye just because I'm curious if they're gonna do what I would do. When your name was Call Me WAP? Okay. I'm afraid I don't know 100% if we matched or not, but I wouldn't be surprised. Degen resistance is no joke. Oh, I forgot he had that. Okay, he did not do what I would have done. I would have Atuma'd this guy. Atuma's got permanent True Strike. Don't worry, comes December, we're all going to be talking about 7-star Scorpion. Yeah, 7-star Scorpion is going to be strong. Atuma is another one that is just so good offensively. He doesn't shine as much in Battlegrounds because it does take some time to get him ramped up, but he's still so good. Abs will destroy all the nulls, yeah. Kind of accidentally parried quite a lot here. Certainly a sloppier Atuma fight than I would have liked. Like that should not have been a parry. I'm pretty sure that'll be enough. And I've still got the GOAT Rintra. Shuri's so good. Another that escapes you all the time. I love Shuri. She's so simple, but so fun. One more win to Vibranium 2, and then a few more wins to the GC. Not sure if I'll be able to make it there tonight or not, but I will try. Alright, Spider-Woman, Serpent. Wow. With the entire full row of rank 4s, I was not expecting half of their deck to be 6 stars. Van Bastion? They still have Jack, so I don't know that that's smart. Yeah, let's leave Bastion and ban Photon. Thought with cyber deals and stacked rosters, it'll be harder to reach GC. Well, there's a lot of players at every step of the game. And they're all thrown in there together. It's harder for you? Yeah. Like, a lot of people are going to be having a harder time. Hey, shot throw, let's go. Your buddy got more rank 4s from Cyber than you have total? Oh yeah, I know some people that got like 20 plus. Do I take Maestro? I'm honestly considering it. Seen a lot of 30 rank 4s in the BG's deck, yeah. Yep, there's quite a few people with 30 plus at this point. Enchantress, I can make a lot of champs work versus Enchantress if I have to. Once again, I find myself in not the best place defensively, but I got some great counters offensively. Like Medusa's gonna do good. Kindred should be fine. And I guess Jean, but they got rank 4 Bastion. I hope it doesn't go to round 3. Lucky to have 7 rank 4s and most of yours aren't meta. I appreciated yours. You were telling me the other day. They were some good ones. Maybe they use Bastion here, but I kind of doubt it. Kind of panicked. I forgot I have Yondu for Domino now. So I could have afforded someone else, I think. Oh, they use Domino? Okay. That changes up things a little bit. Didn't mean to throw that. Okay, the burst didn't kill, but I was able to finish it off. Now we can hopefully just place Medusa and win. Shrothra does work for Hulkling. He is Power Steal immune, so you can't do like Shrothra style, but you can, like, the atrophy is strong enough that it all usually ends up working out still. Hulkling? I mean, Hulkling's obviously a good Medusa counter. I just don't know that the 6-star punching up against a rank 4 is going to be enough. Maybe it will. I mean, there's a reason I said I don't want Hulkling. And it's not because he's bad. Jeez, that took way longer than it should have. He's definitely going to hit at 30. So we'll have to deal with the degen at the end. Oh man, he might even hit 50. Yeah, he is. That sucks. Oh no, and the root. Oh, that's a terrible interaction. Okay, salvage is alright. Heavy, 2 prowess, special 2. Oh, I forgot about the prowess, yeah. Oh, never mind. Worked out. Hulkling is nuts. They 7-star him soon. Dude will be a double-edged sword easily. I don't know if you were playing Battlegrounds like when it was new-ish and 6 stars were more relevant, but Hulkling was the most overpowered Battlegrounds in the champion in the game for like 3 years straight. The guy is so overpowered for Battlegrounds, and that's why I really hope it's not him. And he worked for like every meta ever. Hulkling does not need to be a 7-star. Thanks. I'm glad you're on the same page, Nugget. Same rank Hulkling destroys Onslaught. Like 1 to 2 ranks below Onslaught still destroys. Like, you do not need to be the same rank. There's a reason he held on so long as a 6-star. Because he can punch up insanely well. You could just take him to rank 3 and be set for like the next year. Thoughts on 7-star Quake? That's never gonna happen. At least not with her current node set, or her abilities. She just doesn't interact with the game at all, so they do not want her to be around. Used to ban Hulkling all the time. I think I remember that, Nugget. That was a long time ago. So say 200 Yelena. So sure, he's not as good for her, unfortunately. I think Yondu can take her if I need to. I definitely wouldn't want to go special 2. Well, that's a better Yelena counter. They only get 1 more draft. Let's grab Maestro. Well, Nico will take care of Hulkling though. I mean, that's not an issue. Countering him on defense is not the issue. We've had counters for years. The issue is that he is still a good defender while being like top 5 attackers in the game. We've never been short of counters. I mean, we've had Silk, Black Cat, Rintra, like there's been Tigra, of course. Like any neutralized champ shuts him down. Any ability accuracy reduction shuts him down. There's always been counters, but yeah, he's just too good on both sides of the field. Ooh, Hitmonkey could be pretty good. That's a rank 4 Hitmonkey. I didn't even clock that. I don't know why I tried that. I knew there was a kick there. I was like, I wonder if you can make it work to not trigger root off of that. The answer is no. And I'm not sure why you would have been able to. Well, if I hadn't done that, that would have been an easy win. Still might be a win. Decided to save all your Titans till the March pool so you can get more new champs and have a few Sig 200 from this one. I know there's a lot of people doing that. I will not be doing that, but I can understand why you would. So I need Silk for Nico. That leaves Okoye and Maker. So I guess we go Okoye for Sentinel, Maker for Fam. I don't know how Maker for Fam will work. Seems like it should be okay. Out of the new pool, you wouldn't mind Frank and Lizard. Other than that, you're good. I mean, I think it's a little bit early to really say how much any of them are going to impact people. I'm predicting that there's at least a few of them that'll have a pretty big increase in fans once they're more accessible. I mean, I'm screwed regardless here, right? Unless he can get to 40 of his charges, I guess, then that should be okay. But I don't think it's going to last that long. Ooh, that's almost very bad. Oh, he has the damage cap. That was really stupid. Now I just lost all my damage. I gotta stop trying that. He does not have the heavy reach. Wow, what a surprise. Now, unfortunately, I only have Yondu for defense. But he doesn't have much either, so this is gonna be quite an interesting one. I mean, he probably places Sentinel. I'm gonna Okoye it. Unless he doesn't, I guess. Yeah. He places Sentinel. I place Yondu. He goes Carolina, and I go Okoye. And I hope that Stifle is enough. Of course, she doesn't really depend on combat power rate that much. She likes that ability power rate a lot more. Ooh, that was scary. 1 minute, pretty much no damage taken. We'll see. Nope, not even close. GG to this person. Nico's your next rank 4. So fun and it's so easy to play her. I can definitely see that. L got a true. Alright, we'll do one more match. Fortunately, I didn't have any medals to lose there. I mean, I guess you need an odd amount, so it wouldn't necessarily take me down. Okay, Dark Phoenix, Serpent, Spider-Woman. They have a Solvark. Come on. You into any animes? I haven't really watched any. Don't have anything against it, obviously. I don't watch a whole lot of TV in general, so that kind of includes animes. Derby Elena, they have a rank 4 Paviter also. Stranger Things? I did see at one point most of the Stranger Things seasons. Isn't there another season coming out at some point? Why did I take Kindred that early? That was not smart. Paviter, from what I understand, is kind of tricky versus Medusa. Season 5 just came out. Oh, it's already out. I didn't know that. Well, Medusa is my evolutionary counter. Not loving this draft. What about movies? I've seen some, not a ton. Oh, great. And Captain Britain. So if I don't get Maker in this next draft, I pretty much lose. Because I'm already in a kind of shaky spot. Well, didn't get Maker. Pretty much lose. Do what I can. Season 5 has 3 parts, 1 part out. Okay. I just think it's funny that the kids that are in universe supposed to be like 17 are now like 30. Cole. I didn't think about that. That might be quick enough. That was pretty clean. We'll see. Cole can be very quick, though. Yup. Yup. That was probably before she even got her 3rd Fury. Crazy nuke, that one. Puts me in not the best position here. Oh yeah, that's right, Captain Britain. I don't know. How does this work? The answer is it probably doesn't. He gets the true accuracy up anyway. Ah, that's true. Yeah. Of course, first hit crits. Second hit also crits. Third hit also crits. Okay, does Shothra have guaranteed crits and I just never knew that? Oh, come on. Hey, I didn't crit for once. Oh, why did I release there? That was dumb. Wasted my striker for nothing. Ah, that's an air shock. Ah. Shothra can get through. Oh, let's go. Shothra. There's a reason Shothra's my favorite champion. This is suddenly a lot more winnable. I still think this is probably going to be a loss, but doesn't Pavita really like his heavies? You at least can't parry Onslaught, so that's something. Been saying you're sleeping on Shothra? If you think anything of Shothra other than that she's the best champion in the game, you're sleeping on her. I'm exaggerating a little bit, but she is my favorite. Have one rank 1 awakened? Haven't even ranked her. Oh, wow. We'll see. Probably not. Wait a minute. Let's go. That's a fantastic way to end it. The Shothra versus Captain Britain. Wild. And it could have been a little bit better still. It wasn't exactly a great score, but it was enough. What was the score? 40k. I lost half health, but hey, sometimes that's enough. Alright, let's see who else is on tonight. Thank you, Egg. Looks like Abdo fired us up a little bit ago. So here is the link to that. If y'all feel like heading on over there for a little bit, please hit him with the hashtag AgAttack. But thank you, everyone, for popping by tonight. This is a lot of fun. I'm not quite to the GC, but I'm close. Made it pretty far. Lost a few unfortunate ones, but that's how it goes. I hope everyone has a great rest of your night, though, and I will catch y'all later. See ya.